What is going on YouTube? Something a little bit different tonight. So I've been I was a bit bored the other night. So I decided to have a go on Temu. So I bought some Temu tools. So if you want to see what tools we've got, stick around and hit the subscribe button and let's see what we got. So with the Temu tool haul, right, what did we buy, right? So I've always been a big fan of Halford's Advanced. Used them for years. No issues with them whatsoever, but everyone seems to be doing a Temu tool haul. So I thought, well, you know, when in Rome and all that sort of jazz. So we're in the captain's quarters tonight. That's the bar. Well, it was a bar, but it's not a bar. It's a workshop now, but you still got the captain's quarters anyway. But so let's have a look what we got. So in box number one, I'll be honest with you, I can't actually remember what I ordered. Yeah, yeah. So I do tend to do a bit of DIY, and I thought to myself, well, I just want to point out that not all these tools are bike related. All right, so I do a bit of DIY, and I was like, well, a lot of people have been raving about these laser leveling things. I think this was like £14, I think. So this is what we've got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe need to read the instructions on that, but it's got some varied spirit level on it, and allegedly it's got some sort of laser leveling for you to put the batteries in, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not quite what I thought it was, to be honest. Yeah, we'll maybe come back to that. Next thing is, I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Alright, okay, so this is a tap and die kit. So with working a lot of old bikes, there is a good chance that I'm going to have to end up drilling bolts out. I've been really fortunate so far. None of the bikes I've been working on need holes drilling out. I have got one. Oh boy, have I got one. You've not seen it yet, but I've got one I'm going to need to drill out. So I bought myself a tap and die kit, and it looks actually alright. You know, it's got all the standard tap and die sizes on, from M3 up to M12. So yeah, that could be quite useful. That, I think that was a tenner, I think. That's quite useful. What else have we got? Oh, right. So these things, I've not got it in the shed, but these are so if you got so because working on bikes, you don't tend to need a massive impact wrench. I've got one, but it's chuffing huge, so it's one of the big DeWalt ones, and these are just converters for an impact driver. So they're going to be becoming really useful. So I get the sockets on them. It goes from 1/2 inch, 3/8 and 1/4 inch. I think that's the right one. So they're going to be really useful. They were like £3, I think. So they're just converters, so they're going to be really handy, which is good. Don't know what this is. No idea what this is, but let's have a look. Wow. Yeah, I may have messed up. So, I did think I've already got a set, but I've proper messed up with this. So I was looking for a set of ratchet flexi heads spanners. No, I actually thought I bought a set. Turns out I bought one. But it's a flexi head, it's ratchet, so, and it's a 10mm. Not much use on a Japanese bike, but well, yeah, there we go. Well done, Chris. So that's the first packet. Next, can't believe I did that. So, so as I've always said, right, I am a massive fan of Halford's Advanced Tools. So I just wanted to see what the socket sets would be like. So this is a 46 pence piece socket set, and I think it set me back. I've got the Temu up here. It was about £9, I think. £9, yeah. So here we go. I'm not really sure. I think I got the ones with the Torx bits on, I think, because I'm forever losing them. Ooh, so yeah. So this is a socket. It's like a mini socket set, but I was more interested in the Torx pieces, so that's quite good. Yeah. So the sockets itself are as such, and you go down to 4mm up to 14mm. Yeah, it's got a flexi head in it, a couple of flexi extensions, a little ratchet, which isn't too bad, I guess. Let's have a quick fiddle with it. Could come in handy. I think that socket set was about a tenner. So yeah, that's in that bag. The next one is a little bit more towards like the detailing side of things. Yeah, I think I've wasted my money. So next up, it's meant to be a bearing puller, but this is a very small bearing puller. Yet again, I believe I have done myself by not reading the description properly. Yeah, how small is this bearing I'm pulling? So, I guess it is a bearing puller, but it's a very, no bollocks, very, very small bearing puller. I don't know if you get a stator off of that, maybe. It says it's a 3-inch one. I don't think it's going to be much use for getting the stator off, maybe. I don't know. That was a few quid. Oh dear. But it is what it says, and it feels quite heavy duty, so yeah, okay, maybe. The rest of it is just detailing stuff, really. Microfiber cloths, you can never have enough of these for cleaning, which is good. And I got myself a new bag for when I'm on the back of the bike. Yeah, fucking hell, Chris. This is more like a, yeah, like, yeah. So I thought I was getting a good size like bag for when I'm out on the bike. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in that. It's freaking tiny. So what we've learned from this is, Temu, you're all well and good, but Chris, you need to read the descriptions. That's meant to be a 25 litre bag. Now, I've got a 25 litre day sack over there, right, and is it 25? Just double check. Yeah, a Decathlon 25 litre, right, and that is just ridiculous. Yeah, not a great deal of use. So all I will say is, if you're ordering off Temu, read the description, because I clearly didn't. So this is Chris in the captain's quarters, a little mini tool haul. Some bits, yeah, okay, great. Some bits, not so great. But yes, it is what it is. So a couple of videos coming up. We've got cabs are all done for the FZR. Update on the ZZR Pro, on the ZZR to H2R. Quite excited about that one. You'll see that in the next video, I think. In fact, it'll be I don't know which, it depends which way I release them. But yes, we've got a lot coming up on the channel, so please stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always with every video, we always do, we give it a peace out. We'll catch you next one.